Good morning, everybody. It's Marcia. David's out mowing lawns, and I think it's 101 regular temperature. I don't know what the heat index is, but he's out there in this heat. Thank God for the breeze. If it wasn't for the breeze, he'd be probably more miserable than he was without it or with it. And so I just wanted to invite you to our 2 cents. Welcome to our 2 cents. 2 pennies later. Well, as we were going along on this journey called life, Mom ran out of all of her word search puzzles. So her and I went to Dollar General and we went and got some word search puzzles, and we both have one look alike. And we're doing one a day together um, as our puzzles for something to do as a project together. And we just started that yesterday. Her birthday's Saturday. She's gonna be 82 years old, and we're going to be, hopefully, if no one's under the weather, traveling to, or if the weather even permits, traveling to Topeka to my sister's house to visit for my mom's birthday. And that's one thing she's looking forward to, and my sister, I'm sure, is too. And I like to see them as well. So we're going to be going up there. I don't know if David's going to come or not. I doubt it. He's probably going to be too busy taking care of the lawn. And I hope he's not mowing our lawn on that day, because I will get a little mad, or a lot mad. I will get mad if he destroys things that's not supposed to be mowed, or shoots the grass into the garden even though the garden looks like crap from all the weeds. But there's certain areas I needed mowed down, certain areas I need tilled up, and if he's going to be wanting to do it on Saturday, then I probably will not be going to Topeka until afterwards, which would be the next day or something, but we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. That is something that concerns me. My garden's always concerned. Our garden is always concerned me, because that is what's going to help feed us. And you all know I've been talking about the metabolic reset diet and all the it pertains, and the things you read that I've been drinking. And I'm going to start the new supplement I called Master Cellular. It's a vitamin, but it does your cellular level. And when I figure out the full name of it, I'll post it right down here at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, that's another thing I'm going to be doing. I need to weigh myself and measure myself with a tape measure, and take a picture of front view, side view, and back view, so I can see from the beginning of the metabolic reset to the present day what changes my body has made, and then weigh myself as well, and post those on my group that we're in for this. And then we have like 2 weeks where you can reflect on what you did and keep trying to get the habit built. Like I said, it takes 28 days to change habits. And if you stop in the middle, and you have to start all over at number 1 again. So keep it up, and then after the 2 weeks break between the 2 metabolic resets, you'll have the 28 days, so you'll be all set for that next month and have a routine set. And I'm going through the group, and they have recipes in there, and they have meal ideas, which I'm going to prep ahead of time on things that they suggest, if I like it. If it's something like sardines, you bet I will not even buy it. No one in our house eats sardines. No need to even buy something if it's just going to sit there and I'm not feeding it to the chickens. Because Because when I've been canning tomatoes, I cut the ends off, and the chickens get all those scraps. So nothing goes to waste in our house, unless it's moldy. And hopefully we can get to food before that happens. But I'm going to take these recipes, and my husband bought a notebook, just brought it home the other day. For whatever reason, I have no idea, but I figured it out, even though he didn't know why he bought it either. He just bought it because it was 33 cents at Walmart. And he says, I got this, it was 33 cents, and I know how much you like writing in notebooks. I'm always taking notes, journaling. So I bought it. Well, when I'm going through this metabolic reset each day, there's recipes, and then someone will post, and I don't know how many ladies, I don't know if there's any men or not, I'm sure there is, but I've only seen ladies. I don't know how many is in there doing this metabolic reset, but they post some of the foods that they've been eating and the recipes on how to make it. And I fell in love with the zucchini boats. It's a real long recipe, and I made that for my family, and I guess he ate the inside, the meat stuff. He didn't eat too much of the zucchini, but it wasn't really zucchini. I did it with a different kind of squash that had a big bottom, the ones that where all the seeds are at, and you scoop the seeds out to save them, and then you can fill it up with your meat base and bake it and then eat it. I loved it, and Mom didn't eat it very well either, but I loved it. I have an extra one I'm going to give to my daughter. I put it in the freezer so it would be still good for when she shows up, because she only comes over once a week. She never came over this last week. She says she's hunting for work. But without communications, how do you know what the other people's doing? We sit there for like 45 minutes waiting for her to show up so we can have dinner. And she, no call, nothing. And I waited. And so I texted her, sorry we missed you for dinner, because you never said anything that you weren't coming, so we thought you were coming. We waited, and Mom's bedtime's 8 o'clock. Can't wait too long because we got other things to do besides eat before we go to bed. So she said she was looking for work, so hopefully she finds a job. I thought she was going to go to school, but she wants to do both. She wants to go to school, and she wants to work both. I don't know how she can do that with a 1-year-old, but I guess I took care of 3 little kids all by myself, so maybe she can handle it, because I was going to school and I was working plus taking care of 3 kids. Might not did the best job, but hey, they're still alive, and they have their own kids, and they're doing their best to raise them. So we all do what we can do. But I'm going through each day and writing down the different kind of suggestions that they have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'm making a menu, which I've never did before, so that's going to be a challenge. But that's another thing. After a month of doing it, I'll have the routine down where it becomes smooth. And then the eating habits will change, because I'll have the menu down to go shopping with, and eat from the garden, eat from our harvesting of our cattle, and chicken eggs and things from our farm, homestead, whatever you want to call it. And yes, it's going to be a life-changing experience. I'm going to continue losing weight until I'm at least 150, and I don't know how long that'll take, but it don't matter. Then I got to maintain it and keep it there so I don't gain it back. And I definitely don't want to get too skinny, because that's not healthy either. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I hope that this helps somebody to see that what's going on in my life, and see that there's a way that if you have problems with sleeping, or if you have problems with your weight, or if you have inflammation and you don't know what's causing your ankles to swell and your feet to swell and things like that, comment. Leave a message in the comments for me, telling me what your ailment is, what's wrong with you, that you know of, or give me the symptoms, and I can help you figure out the knowledge that I might know, or that I can get from my friend Lori, or somebody else in the metabolic reset group, and maybe I can help somebody else improve their lifestyle as well. All you gotta do is comment. Take that first step, and you can be healthier. It takes effort. It takes time. It takes money. If you don't have money, it takes, some help. But it can be done, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. Just remember, God won't give you anything you can't handle. He's there for you. You don't even have to say His name out loud. You can think it, because He hears even our thoughts. So just reach out to Him. Ask Him for support. Ask Him for what you need. And sit and listen. You gotta be still sometimes. Listen to that soft voice. And it might not be what you want to hear. I'm finding that out a lot in my life. But yeah, just, and always know I'm here for you as well, because I love you, and God loves you. And just with one person loving on another, and showing your compassion, and showing your care, and being there and listening to your problems and helping you, that's my goal. If I can just help one person, you it might be you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Smash the like button, and tell David he needs to start getting in this video, because he's not in here where he's supposed to be. It takes a few moments. Sometimes I take over like I do on here. Maybe it should just be me, but it is our 2 cents. So our is more than one. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. If you're hot where you're at, try to stay hydrated. See you tomorrow. Ta-ta for now.